all required at least fourth game. And was able to take a game off piece. So I imagine this one also won't be a clean sweep. Both characters trying to play around each other's burst range. You got the down beat from Falcon, the side beat, the dash grab. With Bowser Jr., pretty much just that side beat. Can use the Mecha Koopa to kind of create an opening. But that's the Falcon, and once you get in, that's what you get. But, okay, that was almost the start of something tragic. Yeah, a lot of the battle is going to be taking place like this, I imagine. And Syncend not seemingly afraid to just give up stage control completely. You know, Bowser Jr. with the Mecha Koopa, with the up B, with that back air, with the F smash. Not the best ledge trapper in the world, but definitely not someone you want to intentionally put yourself on ledge against if you don't have to. Caught waiting, gonna get hit by that up B. And this is what I'm saying, you know, Syncend was running wild, gave up stage control, gave up the ledge, and we're even now. Of course, this matchup is going to really come down to not just who can mess the other one up, but who can get kills. And, you know, the Falcon up B off stage, the back airs, the nairs, Falcon up smash, Falcon knee. Lots of good ways for Falcon to kill and to convert into kills. But probably not, unless Cakenstein gets really lazy, probably not going to die off stage. Whereas the Falcon wouldn't be a surprise, and it's dash attack at 177 that takes the first kill. And parries the first hit. Oh, F smash. Gotta parry the rest of it too. Bringing it back to even. And we saw that explosive start from Syncend, but it looks like that explosive start has cooled down. And Cakenstein holding on to this lead, not a massive lead by any means necessary, by any means. They're swinging at each other. And the up smash catches, I think that was going to be top and stomp. 99%, off stage, no jump, unable to get back. That's only 43 on Cakenstein. Looking fine. As long as doesn't let himself get hit by anything silly. Oh, almost gets that grab off of the jab. Just spacing not quite lined up. And yeah, I think Cakenstein trying to play the slow game. Trying to avoid any big whiffs that would lead to kills. Just try to chip away at Syncend's stock. Get that little extra credit going before you lose yours. And of course, conversely, Syncend not wanting to do anything stupid and throw his stock away or get a ton of percent racked up. Goes really low and then tries to get the ledge trap. Not able to land either, and that's going to be... Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a kill. Or I don't know if up B would have killed there. Dash tech, once again, not going to kill. Hiding under the stage. That down there, not going to spike, but it is going to kill off the side. 92%. This is not looking great for Syncend. But if he can get those strings, get a down air, get an F tilt, do something against the Bowser Jr. off stage. But the F smash going to catch neutral get up. And it was in fact a thing to come. A harbinger of things to come. I get the feeling that I was going to say the remaining sets of the remaining games of the day were all going to be played on PS2. But it looks like we are opting to go somewhere else. Kalos, which I think is an interesting pick. I remember Beanie saying that they thought that Bowser Jr. actually likes this stage. I can't imagine Captain Falcon is the biggest fan of it, but here we are. That F smash again. Trying to cover the neutral get up. Maybe this is why Falcon likes it. Get those up air extensions near the ledge, or not near the ledge, near the blast zone. So I imagine, you know, the thought process is I get those up airs into nair or into forward airs really early to the nice kills, and yeah, get those early kills. I imagine Cakenstein's going to want to play more towards the center, but you know, with how the ledge traps were working out for him, maybe he's willing to risk those early stocks being taken to trade for, you know, not giving up those edge guards, and maybe that's those platforms there. You know, I'm starting to see the thought process. I can't imagine that it's easy to ledge trap when you've got those platforms up top. But the back air on the neutral get up is going to take it. This game has really evened out. Another jab. Does finally catch the Falcon off stage. Doesn't go for anything further. Knows he's dead. And now this game that was looking very Syncend dominant, absolutely not anymore. Getting hit by everything, it feels like. I imagine trying to play hyper aggressive right now. You'd think, oh, I'm down to stock, I'm going to play more defensive, and Syncend's like, no, I'm going to play more aggressive and catch him off guard. But instead, he's just getting hit by everything Syncend's doing. Does get the dare into the knee, bringing it not quite back all the way. Still, I mean, you know, once again, when you're these characters, stocks just kind of can come and go if you're not careful about it. But that back air, or not the back air, the up B2, that was a much faster game than the first one. Running it, oh, it looks like we were not running back on Kalos. We are running it back on Kalos. Took a little second to think about it. And potentially the last game that Syncend will play today, which would bring us to the classic Dr. Cakenstein versus Peace Grand Finals. Cake obviously going to want to come in with that momentum. If he 3-0s Anomaly, 3-0s Syncend, he's going to be thinking, well, you know, Peace isn't that much better. And some suspect DI, or SDI, was coming into play there. Once again, keeping him off stage. That's that ledge trapping. Going for the get-up attack. Infamously, Bowser Jr. get-up attack, not a great option. And we see, yeah, he took quite a bit of percent of it. That whole 60% that jab racked up, all that lead just evaporated into dust. Goes for the big up smash. Isn't able to avoid the falling nair though. Is going to get that knee though. We've seen Syncend hits those knees. That's just what he does. So we've absolutely seen bigger leads be brought back by Cakenstein. And not to call this game before it's over. But I think going down 2-0, doesn't matter if you get a lead, you're still thinking in your head, yeah, but I have so much mountain to climb. So you got to be staying, you can't get complacent, you got to be staying focused, and that down B was not staying focused. Doesn't go deep for it like he would, maybe because he's down to stock. 137%, probably better off just getting, I would say just better getting off that stock easy and safe, but then he dies. Those up airs into knees. More up airs, more up airs. More up airs, and the knee. A 3 stock on Cakenstein. I cannot imagine we're going back to Kalos. But this is what we saw. That in his quest to get to fight Peace in Winners Finals, all the stocks, all the sets were 3-1. So perhaps this is just Syncend's last dying gasp. Or maybe it's the full second win that he needs to make the reverse 3-0. I went to a place and I got curry. Except it wasn't curry, it was just soup.
Oh. Like here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like for lunch.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, curry. Hell yeah, this looks like an authentic place. And then they're like, here's your vegetable soup, sir, with one piece of chicken in it.
Any other good places around?
What?
Are there any like better places around?
I don't know. I've never been here.
Oh.
I'm sure there are other food places. I don't know what's good and what's not. The place I was gonna go was like $30 for like an entree. And I was like, that's nice. Immediate upbeat. Can't imagine that was intentional.
It's a mind game.
It's a mind game, yeah. Hollow Bastion, I think this is an interesting choice. You know, the platform extensions are going to be in the center, so they do definitely still come into play, but they are going to make the up airs into knees less consistent. So I'm a bit surprised that we didn't see him banned by Syncend. But I guess, you know, it centralizes the gameplay. Oh, and that's a huge side B. He is going to be able to make it back, too. Oh, it goes deep for it, does Syncend. So deep that Cakenstein SD's out of respect, I guess. And this is, I mean, truly what do you expect from a game 4 of like this. Going for it again. That's that up air knee. That's just what you have to expect in this matchup. Down a whole stock, and I was saying all that stuff about momentum, but I gotta imagine if you're Syncend, you're already thinking about game 5. Especially with how Cakenstein SD, you're thinking, well, just give me one more of those. Mental's destroyed, and game 5 starts to be a wash. This was looking like it was going to be a clean, yeah, whiffs the knee. This was looking like it was going to be a clean 3-0 from Cakenstein. But now it looks like we're going to game 5, unless Cakenstein makes a pretty serious comeback. Yeah, just giving up the stage control, getting jabs, but up the Syncend doing that, the full hops that, you know, the Falcons love doing when they want the down air. Big up B2 coming out, isn't going to connect though. Yeah, 134, and the up smash. The Falcon up smash takes us to game 5. Another very quick game. Let's see if I can spot it before it disappears. I didn't catch it. I was going to try and see what time he was looking at. So, Hollow Bastion was... I don't think the problem with that stage. I think the first stock was so whack that it kind of threw everything off. I don't know where Cakenstein wants to go if not Hollow Bastion. Running it back to Kalos. I think that's an interesting choice. Maybe this is... Why does it say 3-2? It shouldn't say 3-2. Is it auto-updating again? I thought I turned that off. I might be stupid, yeah. Alright, game 5. Winner faces Peace in Grand Finals. Cakenstein, who has been on a tear recently, versus Syncend, who made it there in the first place. Going for that big down air once again. I think, especially game 5, starting off with a big down air, a big early kill would just kind of seal Cakenstein's fate. Peak is already playing from behind with the momentum of those last 2 games, especially game 3 on Kalos, which is a 3-stock. Game 4 on Hollow Bastion, which was just all, I mean, not a 3-stock, but not a ton better. And they are absolutely just dancing around each other. Cakenstein, Syncend, neither of them want to be out at 3rd. They want to keep playing against Peace. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's not about the bragging rights. It's about getting to have fun with Peace. He's just such a cool guy. Doesn't go... I was expecting a down smash read on the neutral get up, but instead gets that jab in there, and the cannonball not quite gonna kill. He is gonna connect though, and the fair. Cakenstein strikes first blood in game 5. Gets him off stage once again, setting up for Mecha Koopa. The ledge trap we saw how easily the percent just racks up when Cakenstein keeps Syncend off stage. And once again, neither one to really give up that first big hit, give up the first conversion. 93%, not the best percent for Falcon conversions to start to kill, although with how prolific Syncend is at hitting the knee. Absolutely not safe, and I spoke it into existence. Commentator's curse, 38% to 0. Absolutely nothing as far as leads go. And just batting at each other with fly swatters. Big up smash read, gonna take quite a bit of percent from it, and the lead's gone. There's 6% between these two. Is able to just weave away, stay close enough that he's threatening up B2, but far enough away that he wasn't able to follow up, but that big knee, not gonna kill. Cakenstein throws him off stage. Goes high and then low. The up B not going to kill. That one will, though. Syncend strikes second, but he looks like he strikes harder. 96%, not able to connect with up B2, though. Gonna get quite a bit of damage here. 39%. And I mean, this is Kalos. We know what he wants. He wants up air, knee. 71% goes for the really low spike. And might as well, you're up a whole stock. That would seal the game away right there. And to think, those guys never beaten me. Oh, goes for the back air. And the up smash. The Falcon up smash seals away Cakenstein's dreams of getting to face Peace. And now, grand finals. Running it back from winners. Syncend versus Peace.